give you a little garden update real quick. I think I'm getting ready to cut all this down. I'm gonna cut that, I'm gonna cut that, and I'm gonna cut this. And after I'm done, I'm gonna add a little bit of that cow manure soil over there into here, just to, you know, replenish some minerals in here and the flora of the soil. And I'm gonna replant kale in there. This is red Russian kale. This is the Boston leaf red lettuce. I'm gonna cut this down and uproot the leaves in here, clean this out, and then I'm gonna plant regular kale in here. I'm gonna let that keep doing its thing for right now, just because it's going hard. This is that little strawberry plant that I planted a little while back. This strawberry plant right here, I'm gonna leave it in here, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna transport it into something bigger. I'm gonna make a patch next year. Here is the little strawberry thing that I took it off of, and basically this is like the little baby strawberry plant that I'm using to start my full strawberry patch and everything next year. Strawberries, they only grow for about, you know, grow and bud and keep doing their thing for about 2-3 months, and then after that they're done. But you can constantly keep taking these runners right here and planting them, and they'll keep making strawberry bushes. This is my basil right here. This is my mom's basil. Whenever she decides to come over here, take it and do her thing. That's my herbs. What is that? It's my oregano. That's my thyme over there. Thyme, this is more or less, I mean, you can nibble on a piece if you want to just clean your mouth out or freshen your breath or something. Why don't I do that right now? But usually you take a bunch of this, bring it inside the house, dry it out, and like use it as a seasoning. This right here was my Cherokee heirloom, right? But check this out. You got to learn lessons when you garden. This thing started bearing tomatoes. The tomatoes and everything were so heavy that this snapped and broke. This other piece snapped and broke. Now all I'm left with is this stem right here. Now I gotta let it do what it do, because I gotta find out, you know, my strengths and so on and so forth. This is a lemon ice tomato plant that I planted. I grew this from seed. I started this from seed about a little while ago. I don't necessarily know how that's doing. I just know it's not doing as good as this over here. This is my Marzano, which looks like this once they're finally done. And as y'all can see, kaboom, kaboom, kaboom. You know, judging by my hand size, you see that right there? As soon as that's beet red, I'm gonna eat that. But this plant right here is, wow. This plant is just doing very, very good. This plant is doing very, very well. But again, look right here. You see right here? This plant almost broke off, just like the heirloom Cherokee tomato did, except it got caught on this right here. This held the weight. If this didn't catch the weight of this, that would have snapped off too. Look here again. This is catching the weight of these tomato plants. If it doesn't, this snaps off here too. So you got to pay attention to all of these things when these plants is going. Like this plant right here, I mean, it's doing a great job supporting itself, because it sent one out over here, balanced me there, sent one out over here, balanced me here, and now it's here, it's balancing itself. I wish that guy would have did it, but he wasn't as smart. This right here is another one of the little lemon ice tomatoes. This is a yellow tomato. This is an experiment. I'm waiting for this to, you know, come to full fruition and do its thing, so I can get some feedback from this lemon ice thing. It's a cool yellow tomato, and I've never seen it before. These, the eggplant black beauties, and y'all, look at this. Y'all remember when this started? Do y'all remember when this was a baby? Look at my other videos. Now look at this. Look at this. And what do we have here? Look at that. And what do we have here? Look at that. This is good. That experiment worked. Another experiment. Here. A watermelon. I started these a little while ago. It's like 4 plants. And there's like 4. There was like 1 there, 1 here, and 1 there. And now they're all over the place. Okay, I seen Larry on Facebook. He grew a watermelon just by spitting some seeds out in the yard. So, you know, I saw somebody else in the neighborhood, they grew a watermelon. So I was just like, man, let me just see if I can grow a watermelon. So boom, this is my little watermelon patch. I just put them in here. I put the bricks right there, and boom, that's my watermelon patch. I just stay right there. And let me take these socks off so I can feel the earth, get a little grounding going on. And then up in here is my cherry tomatoes, which the squirrels have been eating. Like a squirrel came out. Where was that tomato? I saw one. There was a tomato over here on the floor. I know I saw it, but I was looking at my window the other day. Squirrel came right out here and grabbed one of my tomatoes and went about his business. But that's cool. He can't eat them all. Like all these tomatoes on here, that's why I planted these, because they were eating so many tomatoes. I was like, man, I'm gonna plant these cherry 100s, and I make me enough tomatoes for me, enough tomatoes for the squirrels, and we good. That one right there is popping. You coming with me. And the white stuff on there, that's diatomaceous earth. I put the diatomaceous earth on there for any kind of bugs or anything, or mites or anything that wants to get on my plant, and they're not on there right now, so that's what's up. But yeah. And these cherry tomatoes are absolutely delicious with the basil. It kind of tastes like, it does taste like pizza. You know, you just take a piece of basil. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh, so delicious, it's ridiculous. I put some diatomaceous earth on here too, but this is so hardy. This is a very hardy, rich plant right here. It's very rich, very, very rich. So I'm just let that keep doing its thing for right now until it gets flimsy. And I don't care, because I'm about to cut all this off, and then I'm gonna cut this off, and then I eat that, and then I'm gonna plant my kale here, and then I'm gonna keep nibbling on this while the kale starts growing here. So I'm kind of trying to bracket this off so I just don't have to buy any kind of leaf lettuce for the next couple of months. And then you got this over here. I'm not gonna lie, I could have did a better job with this here. Why? Only because look at it. It looks like a fuck show. You know what I'm saying? These are the cucumbers in here just doing what cucumbers just do whatever they want to do. They have no respect for anybody. But look at the pepper. The pepper is leaning. It's leaning away from the cucumber because the cucumber keeps intruding on it. But as you can see, the pepper is doing its thing. The pepper is doing its thing. It's making peppers. You got this little guy back here. He's struggling, but he's doing his thing, you know, because the cucumber is taking over everything. You know what I'm saying? I got cucumbers all over the place, and they taking out. Look at this cucumber all the way over here. Like doing what? Like, why are you over here? Then this little guy over here, big pepper right here. But these one ain't even gonna be red until end of August. You know, that's how long they take. But check this out. I actually put this here because I wanted the cucumbers to come down and then travel that way and then go along, you know, travel this way and then go along the fence. You know what I'm saying? To avoid them coming over my peppers. Because last year they didn't come this way. They turned that way. But, you know, this year they coming all over here. So I got to improvise or do something next year. I was supposed to build a gate here, a fence straight up to make them grow straight up, but I didn't. And so look, daggone cucumber came down, went down here, fell down here. Once it fell down here, it just went up the fence, went all the way up the fence. And so now it's up here on the fence, and well, goddamn, look at that. Look at the size of it. Look at the size of this. You see my hand, right? You see the size of the damn cucumber, right? Man, give me this. You want to know why I'm come here. You know why I'm taking this cucumber off? I'm going to tell you why. Look. Look. That's why. Mr. Squirrel got me, man. He already got me. Look. He went right over here. I know that's cucumber, because that cucumber right here was right next to this one growing. He took that cucumber from right there, fat motherfucker, came down here, sat here, and just enjoyed this motherfucker. And I know, and I remember him from last year because I didn't even give a fuck, because the squirrels would come out here and they would eat like half of this cucumber right here. And when they ate this cucumber, they ate half like up to like here. I ain't give a fuck. I still cut that bitch off, and I still ate the rest of this motherfucking cucumber because I grew this bitch. You know what I'm saying? But
that joint's a pickle.
If you out here, it's not a pickle yet, antics.
It's gonna be a pickle.
If you out here and you trying to go cucumbers, just to let you know, man, these squirrels is out here too, and they like cucumbers. You know what I'm saying?